Hi, this is Carlos Jones, and you're watching The Rock Office. Hey everybody out there, this is The Rock Office, and I'm your host, Bill Smith.
And I'm Kevin Davis.
And we are coming to you live today at Painesville, Ohio. We are at the Party in the Park. We're in the backstage area. This is Ohio's largest 3-day music festival. Everything is free here. And we've just been talking to some of the bands, interviewing them, talking to some of the good folks that have come down here and just having a good time. So what we've done for you today is have a collection of footage from some of the performances of the band, and then actually went backstage to talk to some of them. Kevin?
We've talked with some of the organizers as well to learn a little bit more about what we're doing here, what they've got going on, and how you can kind of come down and enjoy this yourself next year. So without any further ado, let's get on into it.
I'm backstage here with some of the members of Sons of Bill at the Party in the Park. And if you guys could just introduce yourself real quick.
I'm Seth Green, I play the bass.
Sam Wilson, guitar and singing.
Awesome. Now, you guys, describe to me your sound and kind of who your influences are.
We have a lot of influences. We sort of fit in Americana or rock, rootsy rock sort of thing. But our influence is all over the board, from classic rock to some folkier, country or songwriter stuff. And you know, live we rock pretty hard, but on the CD we got some ballads and stuff too.
Cool. So kind of maybe like a Sun Vault, Whiskey Town.
There's definitely some of both of those in there.
Very good, very good. So tell me a little bit about, obviously Sons of Bill is kind of an obscure title. Tell me a little bit about how your name, you came up with that.
Well, three of us are brothers, myself and Abe and James, the lead singer and also the keyboardist, and we all started off writing. We started writing songs that was basically influenced because our dad was a guitar player, and he kind of raised on folk singer-songwriter style of playing, and we all went off and started various rock and jazz and metal and bands, and so we kind of took those influences and sort of made it into what we are today. With our latest record, Sirens, that came out, sort of exemplifies a lot of those. So.
Awesome, very good. So tell me a little bit about your touring schedule, if there's any bands that you guys have worked with or any producers or musicians that may be on this album that we're gonna hear some samples from tonight.
We've toured with all kinds of people. We've been working pretty hard since the album came out in March. David Lowery from Cracker and Camper Van Beethoven lives in Virginia now, where we're from, and he produced the album with us, sang on the tracks. We've done some stuff with them and a bunch of other people.
Nice.
Jim Scott mixed a lot of songs on this one, and he produced our last one. He's produced everybody from Tom Petty and Whiskey Town, like you said, and we kept seeing his name, so he's also a guy we've worked with.
Awesome, nice. So how long have you guys been performing, you know?
About 6 or 7 years now. We started in 2005 or 6.
So where is info that the fans can go and look up tour dates, website, Facebook, anything like that you guys want to plug?
Yeah, sure, all of it. sonsofbill.com has all kinds of, got videos up there and some free downloads and all the tour dates, and then you look us up on Facebook too. It's just facebook.com/sonsofbill. It's got all the same stuff, some free downloads of live stuff, some videos, all kinds of cool stuff.
So when and where can some of the fans out there expect to see you guys, or all your tour and all that stuff on your sites?
You know, we'll be all over the place in the next couple months. We just went out west, so if you live out west, you may have just missed us by a month, but we'll be back this winter, I'm sure. And the next couple months, we'll be doing a lot of stuff on the East Coast and getting back to the Midwest a little bit, going down to the Midwest and Texas probably in October. So we'll be anywhere.
Nice. Now, where do you guys hail from, by the way? Just say, man. Where do you guys hail from originally?
That guy's Bill. No, we're from Charlottesville.
Yeah, that's Bill, the Sons of Bill. That's your.
He hopped on the van for this trip now. We're from Charlottesville, Virginia, right smack in the center, and all of us grew up in that area, all except for Todd, who was in Richmond, and all the guys met pretty much at UVA or Western Albemarle High School, and then we all, you know, once we formed, we just kind of kept Charlottesville as a home base.
All right, guys, Sons of Bill, we're going to show you a clip coming up here of their performance this evening. Make sure you run to their website, check them out, buy the album, support these guys, see them when they come to a town new year. Thanks.
Hey, Kevin, with the Rock Office here, I've got
Phil Hallahan.
Phil Hallahan. Hey, Phil, what brings you to the Party in the Park? What's really the draw for you down here?
Well, I mean, I heard all the good music. I've been here in a couple of years past, and I've always enjoyed the music. I've always, come and look at you on the show, eating the good food.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You been down here any other days this
I
weekend?
actually came the other day. Came last week a couple times. I mean, it's pretty cool. I like it.
Who's been your favorite band so far?
I like Carlos Jones.
All right, Carlos Jones. So you're going to stick around for him tonight, huh?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, Carlos Jones, big draw here in Painesville. Well, Phil, we appreciate your time.
Of course.
I hope you have a good time tonight with Carlos, and we'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
We are with the Jen Christy Band, and they have the full band with us right now. So I'm just going to ask who you are in the band and what you play.
I'm Jen. I play keyboards.
Dave Dwinell, drums.
Josh Bechtel, backup keyboardist and vocalist.
Chris McConnell, guitar.
Alan Perazzo, bass guitar.
Yep.
All right, very good. Now, you guys are originally, where are you based out of?
Bloomington, Indiana.
Nice. So that's a little bit of a hike for you to come all the way up to.
But it's worth it.
Now, do you have any roots here in the Cleveland area, or is this the first time you've been here? Or?
This is our 4th year at Party in the Park, so we've done the Fox thing and NBC thing before, but we played here years ago, and then it just kind of, we weren't sure if it was going to work out for Midwest. Like, it's Cleveland the place to be, but now, I mean, obviously, this is our second home. Like, we have a great audience response, and everybody here is insanely nice. Like, when we go home, we're like, why aren't you as nice as the people who wait from us? So, no, it's incredible. Like,
we put our best foot forward.
Okay, well, if it's like that all the time, then everybody's lucky.
Well, anyway, so tell me a little about your sound and some of the influences that you have.
Okay, we're a piano pop rock band, sometimes soul-infused rock. Influences across the board, I think, are all different, but as far as my writing and what I do, my piano playing, Billy Joel, Bruce Hornsby, Queen. I know that Chris loves Queen. You love...
I love Queen too. Are you kidding me?
I know. Okay,
of course I love
But
Queen.
you like the other group,
Frank Zappa, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Rush.
Yeah, Rush. That's the one I was thinking. But
The Who, Pete Townsend.
okay, the Who. That's right. What are your influences?
I'm a big fan of throat singing.
I'm a Sabbath fan myself.
See, it's kind of...
Yeah, that's eclectic to say the least. So I heard a rumor from some of the fans passing by that you've been with some pretty heavy hitters. So would you, musically that is. So would you care to share who you've had the pleasure of working with?
John Mellencamp hired me in 2001 to sing backup for him, and I did keyboards, I did flute, I did percussion, I did all sorts of stuff for the album, Cutting Heads, and then I toured with him, and it was during the concert for New York, so I met so many people, like in the, and it wasn't like starstruck, but it was that moment. It's like, I'm 21 years old. What in the world is going on? So it was an experience. I had no plans of being a musician with a band. But then after 18 months, it was like, all right, let's try this on our own. So I went out and hired a band, been through a lot of bands, and this one is definitely by far, I couldn't ask for better players, so.
Now, what can we expect from you guys down the road? Are you going to be back in the Cleveland area anytime soon, or are you getting the road like on a national tour or new album, or what can your fans expect from you?
Well, we just released Crawl in May, our newest album, and we're hoping right now we have things kind of like simmering, and it's fun to create a buzz, but we're also sitting on it trying to figure out what is next.
Well, the reaction from the crowd was amazing. So, obviously, like I said, I caught the tail end of the performance, and you guys were solid, knocked it out. So, congratulations to you guys. I'm really excited to hear the new album. And where can the people get in touch with you guys? You got a website? You got a, they got to do snail mail, or like how do people get in touch with you guys?
We do have a website, JenChristy.com.
Carrier pigeon.
But carrier pigeon.
You need a whip with these guys.
No, like, JenChristy.com, Jen with 2 N's, Christy no H. We are on Facebook, Jen Cristy Band, so / Jen Cristy Band. We're on YouTube, we're on Twitter, we're on everything. But our website, you can pretty much go to anything there. The album is on iTunes. Both of our most recent albums are on iTunes, Napster, or I guess what it's Rhapsody. So just going to the website, you can find anything that you may want to know.
Okay, and they can order the CD because we're big physical music guys. That's what okay.
It's for order from the website, and it comes straight from us, and it all comes to us. So I mean, we like being independent for that reason. We are in control of what's happening. So.
All right, well, you guys heard it here. Jen Cristy Band, go and check out their website, and we will have some links on ours to theirs. And very good. Thank you guys for talking to us. Have a safe trip back home. Okay. All right, here we are once again backstage. We are with the leader of the Carlos Santana tribute band that's going to be performing here in a matter of minutes. And if you could tell me who you are, what you do in the band, and a little bit about the history of how you guys got started.
Be happy to. First of all, I'm not the leader. It is a democracy. My name is Mike Goldberg. I play lead guitar, sing some background vocals. The name of the band is Evil Ways. We've been at this I think this is our 3rd or 4th summer. So it's an 8-piece band. We have 2 horns, percussion player, bass, guitar, lead singer, keyboards, and drums.
Very good. Now, Carlos has obviously had like a 5-decade career now. I mean, what kind of what span of his career can we expect, from the early stuff or even up to the later, or where is there a specific genre or time that you focus on?
We play it all. We really do. We start and we play from the first album, the first 3 albums, Abraxas. We move up through the latest stuff. We play Smooth. We play Maria Maria. So we run the gamut.
Nice. Now, have you had an opportunity to meet the man himself and shake his hand and talk to him at all?
I have not met Carlos. I saw him last week in Dayton. Was blown away. The guy still got it. They're great. I've got a friend that was telling me about the time he met him at Blossom. I haven't met him. I would love to. I know that our drum section has met Raul Rico and Carl Peraza and talked to both of them. So.
Nice. So, what inspired you guys to pay homage to? I mean, obviously the man's a legend. But what really inspired you guys to, dedicate so much time into doing this?
Well, it's a good fit for us. I mean, the music's got a lot of energy. It gets people up dancing, gets the women up dancing. They love it, and that, of course, gets the guys up on the dance floor. The guys Santana has had so many hits. There's such a deep catalog to mine, and I know people that have Fleetwood Mac tribute bands and other bands, but we just really dig the energy and the vibe that Santana puts forward. So
great. Now, is there any place that some of our fans, if they're interested in hearing or seeing you guys, you have a website or Facebook or any of that stuff you'd like to tell us about?
We do. We are on Facebook. It's I'm not sure the exact name, but it's Evil Ways, a tribute to the music of Santana, I think. But we're on Facebook if you look for us. We are also we also have a website. It's called evilwaysband.com. You got to put the band in there, otherwise you're going to go somewhere you don't want to go. Okay. Or you might want to, but evilwaysband.com.
Nice. And you guys tour regularly, and are you based out of Cleveland?
We are based out of Cleveland. We have a member from Akron. We have a member from Youngstown, primarily based out of Cleveland. We play all over Ohio, primarily within Ohio, though.
Very good. All right, evilwaysband.com. Check them out. They're going to be hitting the stage in a minute. We're going to bring you some of that footage. with the Canis Band. Can you guys introduce yourself and what you do in the band?
I'm Angie C, and I do percussions, vocals, and everything in between.
I'm Chris Canis. I guitar, vocals, arranging, writing, pretty much everything. So.
I'm Shane. I just get to have fun on the keys.
Mickey Coleman, the real deal. I'm the drummer.
All right, so how long have you guys been together? And tell me a little bit about your sound.
We've been together since 2003, and we just like to, you know, keep the blues alive, add a little twist of funk and soul and stuff like that in it.
A little blues in there too, you know. A little blues in there too.
That's what I say, keep the blues alive.
Well, who are some of your influences?
My main influences are, it ranges, B.B. King, Prince, D'Angelo, you know, Etta James, Aretha Franklin, everybody, man. Some of everybody, so.
Now, how long have you guys been together since 2003, you said? Where are you based out of? Where's home for you guys?
Home for us is Michigan, actually, believe it or not. It's, yep, Ann Arbor, Detroit, Ypsilanti, Novi for myself. It just ranges all over Michigan. Yep. Now,
tell me a little bit about the music you guys make. Now, you gave me an album. Tell me a little bit about what we can hear on that. Is it just the same kind of blues R&B vibe, or is that?
It's kind of a mix. I mean, I don't try and stick with. I know I'm shooting myself here. I don't stick with just one genre. There's even like a smooth jazz song in there. There's like a rock blues. There's standard traditional jump blues. It ranges for because blues is so versatile. So
yeah,
you know, it just. Yep, no boxes here.
So where can your fans get more information about you guys? Facebook, website? What can we go to on the internet and look you up at?
Some are everywhere. Like you know, like you said, Facebook, Google, Twitter, chriscanis.net. Some are everywhere, pretty much. We're pretty much all over. We're a bunch of geeks, so you know, we're on the computer all the time. So.
Okay, yep. Very good. And obviously, you respond back to emails and Facebooks and Twits and all that stuff. All right.
On Android market. So.
Nice. Very good. Well, listen, you guys, thanks for talking with us. Have a safe trip home, and hopefully we'll see you again. Hey, we're not there. We are here with TRO alumni Nick Zuber and his full band. So, Nick, why don't you just go ahead and let these guys introduce themselves and what they do?
Go ahead. Oh, I'm Nick Zuber.
Daniel Wells, lead vocalist.
Name's Adam. On bass.
Mark Selbar, lead guitar. Scott, drums and percussion.
So you guys are, regulars here. Tell me this year what you're looking forward to. What can the crowd expect that's going to be new and different?
Well, what I'm looking forward to is playing all the new stuff. And to be honest with you, this is my first time ever playing with a full live band. So it's going to be brand new to me and my fans. So I think it's going to be really interesting and good and fun. And I can't wait.
So how's the interest in the new record going, by the way?
It's going good, man. I've been getting a lot of hits on the Reverb Nation page, selling out CDs at every show I've been doing. So I really haven't had a really big show to promote it. So that's why I'm happy we're doing Party in the Park, man. This is the biggest show of the summer. So
awesome.
All the information that you need is at reverbnation.com/Nick Zuber. Schedule. You can download Piper for free for now until I take it off, and you have to buy it. So do it now.
Awesome, very good. Well, good luck, guys. It was good seeing you again.
Dude, it's so good to see you, man.
Yeah. All right, love you guys. We got to have you back in the studio soon,
Let me know when. Man.
Awesome.
Let me know when.
All right, we are here at Party in the Park with Mr. David Tilson. Dave, what brought you out here tonight?
All these good bands, good food.
Yeah. So who are you here to see? Anybody in particular?
Carlos Jones.
Very good. So have you checked out any of the other bands, or are you here to see anyone else, just Carlos?
Just Carlos today. I haven't been here yet. Just got here.
Freaking O'Doyle rules!
Alrighty, we are here with the Lewis brothers, and I'm just going to pass the mic around. If you guys can say who you are and what you do in the band, and I'll start with the big guy on the end here.
Oh, the big guy, that's me. I'm Dennis the Menace. The drummer, I wear lots of hats, and I like to have a lot of fun. I'm actually the non-brother. My great-grandma was a Lewis, but these guys are all related, but they still love me. And I'm going to pass the mic on. I'm Dennis the Menace.
I'm Russell P. Lewis, play a little banjo and a little upright bass with this group here. Share a little songwriting with the rest of the fellas. And we like to drive around in a van and sleep on floors, so that's what we do.
My name is Jeffro Lewis. I play the guitar mostly and a little bit of the bass. I don't really have any smart comments to say after this, but Dennis, you are a brother. Don't forget that, man. Don't forget that.
I'm Rich Lewis. I play guitar, bass, banjo, some drums every now and again. Whatever needs to be done, I suppose.
I guess other than being related, how did you guys form and how long have you been playing together?
I'll take that one. It was about 4 years ago. We decided that there was no sense in not playing together. So Rich and Jeff were in other band, Dennis were all in different groups, and I was the rookie, and we kind of got together in my garage, and next thing you knew, we had gigs.
Nice. So for those of you, our viewers out there who are unfamiliar with your sound, describe a little bit of what you sound like, what you guys do, and maybe some of your influences.
We're probably the best sounding band you've ever heard. It's tough to get pigeonholed. No band wants to be titled as this or this or this, and it's kind of fun actually when you show up to an event and you see what someone else calls you. Today we were bluegrass country. So we were country today. Last night we were bluegrass. We've been I think probably the easiest way to describe our music is kind of maybe a homegrown folk rock. With a little bit of Dennis's hats involved. You want to jump on that or anything?
Well, we never really set out to be any one particular style. We just play what we like, and we come from all kinds of different styles, so when you put it all together, it's just like a stew, and we sort of let it simmer for a while, and whatever bubbles up to the top is what that particular song style is. So it's been fun. Like I said, we just play what we like.
Sister, I said, do you feel alright? Well, if you really do the morning attitude of mine. Well, I just heard from Bobby Lynn that you're back with that guy again. He might just be a hobby when you're sick and tired of other men. Maybe I could be a good way to waste your time. If you were a flower growing in the morning dew, if you were a flower, I believe I would pick you. Or maybe just stand beside you and watch you grow. You are just a little bird flying in the sky, like this tiny little world is your own lullaby. What goes around will soon come down, I know.
So you're probably on Facebook, Twitter, all that. LewisBrothers.com.
Yeah.
And LewisBrothersBand.com. All right, and you guys have some albums and CDs and all that good stuff for the.
Even T-shirts.
Nice.
CD Baby, Amazon, iTunes. Amazon, iTunes, CD Baby, all that kind of stuff. Pandora, yeah, it's even for free there. So.
Hey, we'll even come to your living room if you got enough money. I mean, heck, we'll come anywhere you want to be. We'll be there.
Well, anyway, all right. Well, obviously these guys are characters, so you're definitely going to want to come and check them out and support them. So we'll be back with you a little later. So just tell me what's your name and what brought you down to the Party in the Park this weekend.
Okay, my name's Tara, and I work at Real Fruit. So we have a booth over. We're selling drinks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you probably selling a lot with the weather being so nice and warm, huh?
Yeah, we're selling a lot. First day was kind of bad, a little chilly for July, but better now.
Very good. So have you had a chance to check out any of the bands? Any ones you're digging or?
Oh no, yesterday I heard there was a pretty cool band. They played some ska music. I heard them, I didn't get to see them though, so.
Well, they're playing reggae now. It's kind of similar.
Yeah, reggae's good. This is good. I'm gonna check them out here in a second.
Oh, very good. Well, thank you for talking with us.
Yeah, thanks for all your time.
All right, we are here with Rambler 454, and I'm going to have the guys introduce themselves and what they do in the band.
I'm Dan, I'm singer and guitar player.
Cooter, bass.
Jesse, I drum. King, harmonica player.
I'm Rick, I play lead guitar.
Very good. So for those of our fans that are watching that might not be familiar with the style of music that you guys perform, can you describe your sound, not to pigeonhole you or anything, but you know what you do, maybe some of your influences, some other bands we can maybe compare you guys with.
Good old-fashioned rock and roll, straightforward rock and roll, beer drinking type stuff. We've opened for Wilco and Black Crowes, so we're kind of along those lines, I guess. We get lumped in with like drive-by truckers and stuff like that.
So music that you don't hear on the radio anymore.
Exactly, yeah.
Very good. Now, how long have you guys been together?
10 years, actually. Yeah, this is our 10-year anniversary this year.
Oh, well, congratulations. Having a band together that long is kind of like keeping a marriage together that long. So
this was easier.
So how do a bunch of guys from Cleveland end up in an alternative country band? Because we're rock people up here, you know.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. There's a whole lot more going on. The rockabilly scene here is strong. It's an actual good country scene that I'm told. But you know, so we just pull the good ones from there and put some rock into them.
If the fans out there of our show want to get in touch with you guys or do you have a website or tour scheduling or any CDs or albums or anything that they can get a hold of, where can they go to find that on the web?
You can check it. Facebook would probably be the best place to check us out. Rambler 454. We're on Facebook. Look us up on there. If you need to contact us, you can contact us on there.
Okay. And then
CDs at Amazon, iTunes, and CD Baby, which is a great site to buy physical CDs.
As far as touring, check in for next summer.
Nice. Season's almost over, huh?
Right, yeah.
All right, guys, Rambler 454. I just caught their show. They're excellent. Go out and support these guys. Go and check them out.
There is a girl who's gonna change your world. Guitar on the shoulder with the thumb in the air, just like a ghost from another.
All right, everybody, we have a special guest with us today. Why don't you introduce yourself and what you do and who you are?
I'm Gabe Cicconetti. I am one of the organizers and the entertainment chairman of the Painesville Party in the Park.
Very good. So, Gabe, tell us a little bit about, you know, first of all, I will say, though, that the bands have been excellent. So tell us a little bit about the process of selecting the bands, you know, how you contact them and what you decide to do what with who and everything.
Okay. Well, generally, it's I go check out the bands, a lot of them bands I've seen, and the ones I haven't seen, we use Sonic Bids as a submission method where bands go there, they pay a small fee to submit, that way they're serious about wanting to play our event, and then I'll go through those submissions and decide which ones will fit best and where we're going to put them and go from there and make the schedule.
Now, is there anything in particular that you're looking for, any kind of genre, or just whatever, you know, whatever tickles your fancy, or whatever band you see that is serious about playing here and the people of the Painesville area are going to like?
I mean, what we look for is, for the local bands, we look for the bands that kind of have somewhat of a following, and then for the bands that are coming from out of state, I try to look for bands that sort of have the same thing in their region to bring here to try to introduce them to our crowds. Genre-wise, you know, I try to spice it up as much as possible. We have, you know, everything from folk, rock, reggae, country. So, I mean, we had a mariachi band. So, I mean, there's the whole spectrum as far as genres go.
Nice. Very good. So this is the 32nd year the Party in the Park's been going on. How long have you been involved with it?
This is actually the 5th year that I've been booking the music for the event.
Very good. Now, for the bands that are fans that are out there watching, if they say, hey, maybe I'd like to get involved next year and either help, volunteer, or if maybe they have a band that they like to try to get on stage and help you guys out, maybe you can help them out, who can they contact and where is that information found?
Instructions for everything, whether it's volunteering, playing at the Party in the Park, being a vendor at the Party in the Park, everything's on our website. can go to the website, and it has instructions on how to submit. We have a volunteer form. So anything that they want to do to get involved in any way with the Party in the Park, all the instructions are on our website, which is parkpartyinfo.com. And anything they want to do, they can find the answer there.
And that is available year-round?
Year-round. And I start accepting band submissions about the end of November, early December. That opens up, and I keep that open for about 4 or 5 months. And I usually have this, all my bands booked by March.
Okay. So bands, if you're out there, you want to get here in this festival, they're going to treat you real good. It's been great crowds. Make sure you get that in here very soon. Gabe, thanks for your time. You're doing some great work here, and we appreciate it.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it, man.
All right, we are here with Carlos Jones. Mr. Jones, thank you for speaking with us. You've been one of the biggest attractions. We've been asking people who they came to see. Tell us a little bit about you, how you got started, and the kind of music you perform.
Well, we're known as a reggae band, and that's, of course, the root of our music, but all of us having grown up in the States, we've been influenced by blues, gospel, jazz, rock, soul, everything, so that's what all the influences kind of make up what we do, and it's all based in roots reggae, and of course, Marley was my biggest influence. Yeah.
Right, well, obviously, so let me ask you, you guys, what's your schedule like? I mean, do you tour nationally, and there are any other artists that maybe we might have, or some of our viewers might have heard of, that you've had the pleasure to work with?
Oh, wow. Well, we've worked with a lot of different bands, like Michael Franti and Spearhead, you probably heard of, and we've opened for Culture, The Wailers, Burning Spear, Mighty Diamonds. I mean, the whole long list of well-known international reggae bands we've had the pleasure of opening for. We're a local band, we don't really travel a whole lot. We just stay in the area and play to our loyal following, and that's what we do.
So you're Cleveland guys.
Based, and we just stay close to our roots.
Now, for the people out there that are watching, do you have a website or a Facebook or anything? And do you have any albums or CDs or anything that you'd like to let the fans know about?
Sure. We've got Roots with Culture, which was released in 2004. Leave a Trail in 2009. We put out a 4-song sampler called Positive Vibrations last summer. And the website is carlosjones.com. Carlos Jones 1 is my Facebook page, and people can go to that page, but then they'll have to go to a second page because that one's full up already, Well,
that's a good problem to have.
Right, got a lot of friends.
Awesome. Well, right on, man. Thank you for speaking with us.
Right, thank you.
Good luck tonight, and the crowd's ready and they're waiting for you. So we've been talking to people all day, and they're like, "We're here for Carlos. We're here for Carlos." So I sure it's going to be a good show tonight. So thank you for speaking with us.
Right.
Awesome.
All right, take care.
Thanks, man.
All right, so if you're ready, we're going to catch a falling star.
All right, everybody, we are wrapping things up here. It is late Sunday night, coming at you from the 32nd annual Painesville Party in the Park. We want to thank the Party in the Park committee for inviting us backstage. We want to thank all the bands for taking out their time to speak with us and to bringing us some good music. Kevin?
Yeah, we've had a great time here. We hope that you've enjoyed watching some of the acts that we have had the pleasure of talking to and watching. We've tried to give you as much as we could. It's a 3-day music festival. It's hard to fit into an episode, but we hope we've given you a taste of what you could expect to see down here. And next year, come on out and check it out. It's Ohio's largest free music festival, and they get people from all over the country that come to this thing, and music acts not necessarily from Ohio, but from all over, the Midwest, come out and check this out. So.
Awesome. Well, as we like to do, we brought you a lot of independent musicians this weekend. If you like anything that we showed you, go out there, support them, go on their Facebook, like their Facebook, follow them on Twitter, go to their websites, kind of catch a show when you can. Try to follow us if you can. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/rockoffice. We're also on Twitter, twitter.com @the_rock_office. We're also on Tumblr, therockoffice.tumblr.com. You also can watch us on iTunes and YouTube. So, as always,
a lot of addresses. You know, you got a lot of stuff from the bands that we talked to as well. So, you know, check it out on your free time and, you know, show some love.
Yeah. And always remember, support your record stores by going and buying the physical copies of music instead of the digital download. And we will see you next time. Take care and God bless.